Tonight on Blast from the Past, we go back 10 years and see how the delicate strokes of a chainsaw brought one man's vision to life. Here's then reporter Asa Stagel.
No matter what the artwork, every sculptor starts with a block.
I can't draw a lot of the things that I can carve, but I can carve them.
And every painter uses his kind of paintbrush. In this case, a chainsaw.
Take a block of wood, 15 minutes later, it's a pumpkin.
This Donatello in a toque is Scott Simmons from Copenhagen. He's among a growing group of chainsaw carvers.
There's always been a lot of guys that are good with chainsaws, working the wood, stuff like that. And guys are taking their talents and progressing it farther.
Simmons says it's a hobby that came out of a job. His family runs a Christmas tree farm.
Break it up a little bit. You know, you cut trees for 8 hours a day, and it's nice to do something a little different once in a while, you know.
Oddly enough, carving was a break from cutting, and now he's going through 3 tractor-trailer loads of logs a year, making things like this giant flower that can go for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Simmons doesn't make marks. He just dives into the softwood saw first.
And just visualizing what it's going to be. You start the log, look at it, start your saw.
Cutting, chipping, and hacking his way to a final product that he calls art.
It's a high art. You got guys that can mold stuff, people that can draw stuff. Like, we're taking a piece of power equipment.
And despite raking in thousands of dollars doing the carvings, it's still a hobby. He goes through a chainsaw a month and has a specialized arsenal to make larger cuts and to do detail work. It's an expensive hobby, but he says it lets him escape in that familiar noise.
The chainsaw's running, your earmuffs are on, you have no worries in life. Like, you just relax, and it's insanely relaxing to come out here and do it.
Well, maybe a roaring chainsaw and a beard full of sawdust isn't everyone's idea of tranquility, but it is to Scott Simmons.
I could live in this building right here if I had a heater in here.
Using exactly what he has around him to turn his job and what the North Country gives him into art.